15 best countries to visit in Asia. Asia is really a region wherein excitement is ready to pick up every corner, from the busy streets of Hong Kong to the ancient shrines of Myanmar. The idea of experiencing this immensely different territory might easily overwhelm the tourists of first time. Thankfully, many places are excellent for those who aren't initiated, while others only require extra planning and preparation. Become encouraged to create your Asia vacation with this list of the stunning nations and areas worth seeing. Remember that the countries we are going to show you in the Travel Chase journey are the ones visitors have gone to so far firsthand. So stay with us all the way to the end of the video. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Travel Chase, as well as hit the bell icon for more updates. Let's get started. Philippines. If you intend to save all the country completely, you miss a lot. There are some of the nicest beaches in the world throughout the Philippines. There's a lot to see and do in your vacation. From the major locations to find the spots off the beaten road, consisting of over 7,500 islands. The Philippines' distinctive culture, which is formed by Spanish, American and indigenous influences, is different from the rest of Asia. Above all, it is a good idea to have contact with locals, which you enjoy to explore in the Philippines. Japan. Japan is among the first locations to remember when people ask about my preferred vacation destinations. Japan is forward-looking, yet nevertheless has deep connections with tradition. You will discover calm temples with lovely views of nature around. There is a great warmth and good meals. Japan offers almost everything you want to see and feel when you go. Best of everyone, the well-developed transportation network makes traveling about quite effortless and easy. Nepal. Nepal would be for mountains enthusiasts the perfect destination. Nepal's Himalayas is the world's largest roof, where Mount Everest lives, the world's tallest mountain. Visitors to this nation will quickly discover many more attractions and adventures worth visiting from home. Kathmandu Valley is considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to historical squares and Hindus and Buddhists' his holy structures. You may try paragliding at Pokhara or just have the beautiful view from one of the numerous, conveniently accessible vistas of the snow-capped Himalayan highlands. Singapore. Singapore is probably Southeast Asia's friendliest location. Singapore, which is highly advanced, is great for first-time tourists, particularly family tourists. The most popular overseas location is Singapore. I am quite pleased by the preservation and skillful integration of nature into the future urban landscape. One of my favorite sites is the Bay Gardens and the Jewel Changi Terminal. Singapore is a melting pot of Asian cultures and gastronomic paradise for you to enjoy the unique cuisine of many regions of this continent. Singapore is a great jump-off destination in Southeast Asia because to its strong spectrum of direct flights, and a last adjustment stops before the trip home to take advantage of city comfort. Indonesia. We immediately want to catch the next trip to Indonesia, despite considering about exploits to be done on 18,307 islands. You may travel right to Bali to enjoy, skip, eat, and pray. There are old temples, volcanoes, waterfalls, wildlife parks, and if you're bored of beaches, there's many 18,306 other islands available for visitors. Myanmar. If you're thinking about embarking on off-the-beaten-path experiences in Myanmar, travel now before the country's tourism becomes too popular. Going throughout Myanmar used to require a lot of work, but the nation now opens up more for international tourists and makes it much easier to schedule hotels or excursions online. It's quicker. If you explore one area, it's Bagan, a historical town and a UNESCO World Heritage Site with hundreds of temples still surviving. Hong Kong, China. The main factors that got us on a jet to Hong Kong on my first vacation overseas were its jaw-dropping contemporary cityscape and fascinating urban diversions. If you are visiting Hong Kong for the very first time or with family, then strongly suggest it. Not only are there a plethora of enjoyable stuff to see and do, but getting about is also fairly simple. Another thing that enjoy about Hong Kong is that it is only a 1-hour flight away from Macau and mainland China. If you're on a mission to fill up your passport with stamps, the crossing points are excellent. Thailand. Growing up in a location largely impacted by Western culture, the exotic allure of Thailand on my first solo journey overseas was alluring. With so many locations catering to budget tourists, it's simple to travel inexpensively across the country's intriguing attractions while experiencing the happiness that is Thai food. If you're searching for some saltwater treatment, the southern portion of Thailand has some of the best marine vistas in the country. While the districts north of Bangkok's capital provide breathtaking mountain landscapes and intriguing temple villages. Cambodia. If you want to explore ancient temple ruins, Siem Reap, Cambodia boasts Southeast Asia's largest historical site. Furthermore, the natives are quite kind, and the most of them speak excellent English, making travel across the nation a breeze. Siem Reap, Cambodia is one of Southeast Asia's most remarkable tourist destinations. Angkor Wat, the world's biggest religious monument, and other destroyed structures erected during the rule of the ancient Khmer Kingdom may be found here. I've been to Siem Reap numerous times and the magnificent vistas never cease to astound us. Vietnam. $1 equals around 23,200 plus Vietnamese dong? In Vietnam, you just need $43 to become rich, PHP 2100 and above. To receive a nice shock from all the numbers, verify your ATM account. Even when purchasing power is taken into account, your money will still go a long way in this country. It is now one of the cheapest nations to visit in the world. Vietnam is most renowned for its dramatic military past, delectable cuisine, and the beauty of Ha Long Bay. India. There is no location in the planet like India. This nation has some of the most stunning buildings in the world, as well as a vibrant blend of civilizations. It's like a whole other continent. Each location provides one-of-a-kind experiences tailored to different sorts of guests. Once you've landed in India, have developed a relationship with it, you'll want to return for even more. Malaysia. Malaysia is indeed an obvious option if you'd like to visit adventure-filled regions but yet want to journey with great impunity. It is located around Singapore and Thailand, geographically and on a scale of how simple it is to visit. It's especially difficult to miss if you're traveling with AirAsia, the region's largest airline located in Kuala Lumpur. Malaysia should go on your bucket list because of its beautiful natural scenery, which includes one of the world's oldest rainforests and flourishing multicultural towns. Taiwan. What is the significance of Taiwan? For starters, it is simple to get low flight costs from major Asian cities such as Manila and Cebu in the Philippines. Taiwan's decision to allow Pinoy people to enter without a visa was another key reason people went on their first trip. Taipei, the capital, is a vibrant cosmopolitan metropolis with a laid-back attitude. It is home to the renowned Taipei 101, as well as a bustling cuisine scene, night markets, temples, and heritage landmarks, and many stunning natural landscapes around. Laos. Laos, a landlocked country located in Southeast Asia, is not really the simplest to reach. The majority of visitors enter via a land border crossings via Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. However, if you want to escape busy cities, experience incredibly laid-back countrysides, and view pure natural landscapes, don't miss it. If you want to see Laos's most popular tourist attractions, including as revered Buddhist monasteries, historic French colonial historic districts, and beautiful riverfront landscapes, head north. Make your way southwards to see breathtaking waterfalls, stunning caverns, and dozens of river islands where you may discover nomadic lifestyle. Brunei. Brunei is really a small but affluent country noted for possessing the largest oil deposits in Southeast Asia and one of the world's best standards of living. Bandar Seri Begawan, the laid-back capital, gleams with gorgeous mosques, with contrasting with a vast, stilt home water town and verdant mangrove wood surrounding. That's all about today's video. Subscribe to the Travel Chase if you haven't done yet. Do give a like to the video. We will be back with more videos. Stay tuned.